dirty. Watch them kill me.
It's slipping. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the original Goon Squad garage. And as you guys seen in the previous video, we finally got our 2019 Ford Raptor completely painted. And I gotta say, that sucker turned out absolutely flawless. Although it's gonna need a little bit of buffing here and there, we're not gonna focus on that today. What we wanna focus on is actually piecing that thing completely together, starting with the front end and then maybe moving to the interior and so on and so forth. But before we get started, what we're gonna do is actually run to the dealership. I believe we ordered a few little bits and pieces that are in, so we're gonna go ahead and pick that stuff up. Of course, we're standing by this lime green machine right here because we got to get the fluids running in this thing, dude.
Dude, you can't let them sit for too long, man. So we gave this thing a wash the other day, just a quick wash, because we just need to run these cars through every once in a while, dude.
Exactly, man. This sucker is beautiful, man. We may even do a little bit more stuff to it, but you know what's even more beautiful probably for me?
Hey,
that Mustang back there,
for
dude.
me too. That thing is beautiful. Goodness, it just looks like an abandoned Mustang in the woods, dude. Look at the stuff just like growing on it or whatever that is.
Goodness, dude.
Dang, man, this thing just looks like one of those. This is like a barn find if you just leave it here for a couple years, dude.
So, dude, this is quite pathetic, but you know what? That's why our shop is in the works right now. So hopefully we get that build, because look at this front end, dude.
Oh,
we got a
goodness.
GT 500 front end on this thing. This thing is pro charged as well. Absolute beast. You already ripped that lip off right there, and we already got a new one. So we're gonna go ahead and probably get this sucker out today. What do you think,
dude? That would be awesome if we can give this thing a nice little wash. Just give it some TLC, man.
This thing is an absolute beast. And then the Audi, we may just do some side builds while we're at it right now. But first things first, let's just focus on the Raptor. Let's hop into the S2000 and just head to the dealership. Front end all one color now looks good.
Oh
man.
my goodness, that looks super aggressive. That's why I think this body style looks better than the newest body style possibly.
I know, dude. They kind of did something weird with the headlights, but you know what? This right now is probably my favorite body style on the Raptor. But you know, it could grow on you over time. These do get old. After like when the Raptors first came out, dude, I was like, dude, those are amazing, dude. But these are even better now. The new ones, maybe we'll get better here soon, dude.
Yeah, exactly. But look at this, dude. Everything matches up perfectly. Once again, this piece right here we actually didn't paint, and this piece right here, and dude, everything is just perfect,
dude. Once we figured out that this paint was like a perfect match, we just decided not to paint the little stuff because it's not even worth it. But dude, that front end is basically complete with all the painted stuff. We do have a little bit of scuffs on this grill right here, which this is like a $600-800 grill. We may end up finding the paint coat to this and just doing a little touch up right there.
Yeah, it doesn't even seem like it has any clear coat on it. Maybe like some satin clear coat or something like that.
Yeah, it probably has like some satin clear coat. But dude, I say we can easily probably touch it up, like sand it a little bit, put some paint in a spray can, and just
definitely easy fix right there. there. But anyways, we did run to the dealership, and the green mean machine right here, or whatever you want to call it, this thing's just a good little ripper, dude.
Dude, this thing is a blast, man. Basically a street legal go-kart right here, dude.
Definitely, our heads like sticks out from the top right there. We can't even drive it with the roof on, basically.
I know, right? We need to I mean, those Sparko seats are just sitting up way too high. We may even end up redoing the older seats because they sit way lower and they're more comfortable.
The original ones?
And throw it back in there, dude, or something like that.
That'd be super sick, because that interior on this car is mint. This whole entire car is pretty mint for an S2000, dude.
Super clean car, brand new paint job, man. You can't get, I mean, that paint right there, when the sun hits on it, it turns gold, dude. That's just awesome,
dude.
man.
The only thing this thing needs is probably like a CR edition wing and maybe a lip, and that'll be it.
Dude, that would be perfect. And we have those Brimbos that we never threw on there because our wheels are too small. We may end up getting like some newer wheels,
super wheels,
or we can try to throw
same
on
look pattern.
our old, I don't know if they're the same look pattern. If our old Super wheels fit on there, I think they're 19s. I think we'll put the Brimbos on, maybe paint them red to match the steering wheel and all that good stuff.
Looks
dude, there's so much stuff we can do to
dude,
that
there's
thing.
so much mods we can do to all of our builds, which we got a bunch of stuff coming for all this stuff that you see right here, plus the Audi and all that good stuff. But anyways, what did we pick up at the dealership?
Dude, at the dealership, we picked up this bracket right here that made us throw on our brand new piece right here, so we clipped that on there. And we picked up the little corner pieces for our bed. They're the gunmetal metallic painted ones that go right here that are gonna match our fender flares, which we ended up just going with the OEM look one because the carbon fiber ones just took way too long. You know what I mean?
They had the ones available that were a little bit wider, but they kind of looked a little bit funky. You know what I mean?
They look really funky. I'm sure those wider ones are probably for like wider wheels or something like that, or you have to run like some spacers. But
wider suspension.
I like the OE carbon fiber ones, but we can't get them, so we're just gonna go with the original
Definitely,
ones.
yeah. So I think the original ones are gonna look super sick. But anyways, what are we gonna move on to next right now, dude?
Next, I say we go ahead and probably secure this bed 100% because we never tightened it down, and then we'll probably jump on this interior, probably finish up the doors and stuff like that, and we got to throw in the rear glass back in. So we got quite a bit of work on our hands, but we want to get this thing 100%.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know which way we're gonna go. Maybe we'll just keep on moving with the bed or the interior. We're gonna figure this out. We're just gonna get as much done as possible.
We can throw in that hood thing first and then move on to something else.
Yeah, let's do that right there, dude. Alrighty guys, so check this out. We got a lot of that front end put together. It is looking absolutely amazing over there. Then we jumped upstairs where our brother-in-law went ahead and created some sort of meal concoction.
Some milk concoction, dude. That was just amazing. I think it's called cut cheese or something, or sliced cheese. I don't know.
Philly cheesesteak, I think. Did you have it too?
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
And we had some borscht as well. That's like a European soup, and that was
super
fire
good.
as well.
Soup.
Vegetable soup.
Yeah, it's mom made it.
Mom made it, yes sir, dude. So we're super happy to have him. Definitely gonna miss him. He's gonna be leaving in a couple of days.
Just live here, you know what I mean? How are we gonna eat?
Dude, I've been convincing him slowly but surely. I think they're gonna move down here.
I say, Mom, thank you for borscht.
Yes, she's gonna be watching this video, so we appreciate all that food right there from everybody who's just making the food. But anyways, we moved on to the mods boxes here. And what do we have?
Dude, we have to finish off that front end with a bang. And dude, we pulled out our front bumper right here. This thing is just an absolute beast. This is like the Baja edition. There's gonna be like some 5 or 6 inch pod lights that go here and some pods that go on the side, and this thing is gonna look perfect.
Yes, sir. And this right here, all this stuff right here is from Reckless Off-Road. They got some amazing prices on some aftermarket parts.
Dude, the best, dude.
The best. We're definitely gonna leave the link down below. But as for these pod lights, like you were saying here, this plate right here actually comes off, and you can do 2 light bars, but I definitely think the circle gives it that Baja look.
Dude, definitely that Baja look. And on top of that, we may even end up doing like the circle Baja lights on the top, which will look super sick. But only one thing about these lights right here is they're like $500 for just 2 of them.
Dude, them suckers are super expensive. You can buy the cheaper ones, of course. They're gonna run like $100 a piece, but they're nowhere as bright as those.
For 4 of these in the front, it's gonna literally cost $2,000.
I think it's from Rigid, that company Rigid, but they make some amazing lights, dude. It's like it'll look like daylights, dude.
For sure. So we'll probably end up buying those a little bit later on. Right now, we just want to mock everything up, put it on there, and the pod lights. That's something super simple. You just go behind here and just put a little bolt and just wire it up later. Dude.
Super sick. And of course, you open up another box. This right here is like for the sensor or something like that?
Yeah, the front active, I think it's like the cruise control sensor that will like distance you away from cars. So we definitely want that on the front of this bumper. That way we don't have no warning lights.
Yes, sir, dude. But this is about to be super epic. I say we go ahead, take it over to the front of that truck and what?
Slap it on.
My goodness, dude.
That bumper looks good right there, man.
That is what I'm talking about. The aftermarket bumper is finally installed with Thomas. Of course, look at that. Thomas just jumped right in there, dude.
Jumped right in there and claimed it. It's home right there,
That's a new light bar right there. Since we don't have any pods or anything, that's going to be our pod,
hey,
dude.
Thomas is just going to stick his hands out.
Night vision, dude.
Night vision cat right there, man.
But anyways, that looks super good right there. Definitely going to have to find some pods. The only reason why we haven't ordered it is because they're so expensive, right?
They're so expensive. We're just trying to find a better deal. But we're going to have to actually get 6 of them. 2 little ones that go on the corners here. Maybe do them like yellow or amber. And probably do these 4 over here white, which will look super sick. We're just going to go ahead and probably order that as soon as possible. But dude, that just made the front end just look super aggressive. And I'm loving that it's actually black, you know, to match all the accents throughout the whole entire truck.
Definitely. Now, for the most part, this install was pretty dang simple. The only difficult part was the relocation of those.
I think it's a cruise control, adaptive cruise control sensor that sits in the bumper here. But since you're going aftermarket, you want to relocate it, and it actually goes all the way up here in the grill, which that took us some time, but it was actually pretty simple as well, too.
Yes, sir, dude. So yeah, definitely got to get some light pods in there. It's going to look so much better. Another thing that I think we should do with this truck, we were thinking about lifting it, but
not a lot of people liked it, dude. A lot of people commented and said that we should not lift it. It's perfect how it is. But what I want to do is actually at least level this thing out, because it's nose diving right now, and it never a truck never looks good when it's like nose diving.
Either nose diving, I'm not a big fan of nose diving, or Carolina squat. I'm gonna be honest with you, but
nobody likes that. We want to sit as straight as possible, and it's just the best look.
Well,
for a
actually,
truck,
I'll
dude.
take that back. I'm unbiased on that. You do what you want with your truck. If
Yeah.
it's your truck, you lean it all the way back and pop a wheelie with
Just
it.
look at the sky when you're driving or something like that,
Who
man.
cares? But yeah, definitely gonna have to order that here ASAP. But as right now, I think that's pretty much all that we're gonna do for the truck because we already got a lot of stuff knocked out.
Yeah, I mean, that basically just completes the front end for today. I mean, it's just so epic. I just can't wait to throw these flares on. That's gonna make it even more epic with the little amber lights that go on the side and stuff like that.
Dude, I can't wait. But yeah, we could keep moving with this, but since I think we're getting some bad weather possibly tomorrow, I want to go ahead and hop on that Mustang and bring it out, dude.
We mentioned the Mustang, and ever since we talked about it, I want to get out here and just give it a nice wash and just see what that thing's all about.
Was that, dude?
That is just the Mustang 5.0 screaming with the supercharger, man.
Dude, and I love this Coyote, dude. The Coyote 5.0 engine, it sounds so amazing. Like, just that's that perfect muscle car sound, dude.
What the Army Tricks exhaust is the perfect sound. On top of everything, you get that little spool going with that Pro Charger. It's just amazing, man.
Oh my goodness. Definitely probably need, I'm thinking what we need to do is get some new wheels. Do you feel a little bit of a shake, or is that just me?
There is a little bit of a shake on higher speeds. It's, you know, these wheels, they've been in an accident. This is one of our first sports cars that we have ever done. So I mean, we learned a lot from this car. I mean, this is the car that we learned how to paint, all that good stuff. And I mean, it's time to upgrade this thing a little bit, dude.
Definitely. I mean, so far it's been upgraded pretty good, but you know what? Definitely going to do it professionally. I think we were kind of beginners. Would you say we were? Yeah, we're
definitely beginners, man. We still are beginners, but we've learned so much.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
100%, man.
There's so much that we can actually do better on this thing. You know, I'm actually glad we held on to this car.
Dude, there were so many chances where like a lot of you guys actually wanted to purchase this thing, but this thing has sentimental value, dude.
Tons
you know what I mean?
of it, man. This thing made it all happen right here.
Yeah, this was the huge boost. We mentioned that a couple times, but go ahead, talking about boost, go ahead and let her boost off right now, dude.
First gear. It's slipping. Oh my, dude. What the goodness. Oh, dude. I miss this thing, man. That thing it like pops a wheelie. Honestly, if we had a shot of me just switching from second to third, it was like popping a wheelie.
From the outside?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, this thing is an absolute beast. But definitely let us know what you guys think. It's always up to you guys at first. If you want to see this thing back on the channel, we'll bring it back. We'll do some more epic things.
Hey, and on top of that, dude, this thing could use some bigger brakes. You know, we're running covers on it, man.
Brake covers, dude. Definitely, man. This is such an original build right here. OG build, man. I can't wait to possibly do some more stuff with it, but definitely let us know. As right now, I think we're just gonna head back and probably, what are we gonna do now?
Dude, we'll just see once we head to the garage. Oh my goodness, dude.
Alrighty guys, so we are finally back, and we were just about to do a few more things to this Mustang right here, but we just noticed something that's kind of devastating right here. Look at this right here, dude. Some paint chipping. I think that's because we were traveling faster than the speed of light or sound.
Dude, I think we hit like Mach 2 in third gear or something like that, and it just blew right off, man.
Easily right there, but this is definitely from probably bad prep work or something like that. What do you think?
Yeah, it could be bad prep work, but it looks like it was scuffed. I think we just scuffed it, but if you see that white, there is sealer on there. I don't know exactly why that chipped. It could be
we ever bulldog this thing? That adhesion promoter?
We did not. I think that's one thing where we messed up. We didn't use that bulldog on there. If we would have did that, I don't think that ever would have happened. And on top of that, this sucker has been just chilling out in the elements, the sun, rain, storms, hurricanes, tornadoes, all that. Dude.
And that commercial grade pressure washer might have did something too.
Yeah, dude, you did get a little bit closer right there, but definitely we can't have that right there. We're probably gonna just go ahead and repaint that once again.
Just look at the hood. Remember when we had that issue? I mean, there's like some dirt on it, but it's like really rough because of that hot paint booth. So I mean, we might as well just give this thing a re-up, man.
Dude, definitely re-up this sucker, make it brand new once again. I definitely want this sucker to be flawless, so I think we're gonna make that happen because this is the OG Mustang.
Dude, with some new wheels, that would be super epic, dude.
Drop your suggestions down below what you think, but that's pretty much all that we're gonna do here at the original Goon Squad garage. I think we're gonna head up to the new headquarters because our brother-in-law and our sister is here, of course. We're gonna head up there, show them around, and of course we furnished it a little bit,
dude.
Something off camera, but I think we're gonna go ahead and show you guys and maybe get a few more opinions.
Dude, get a few shots of what we're doing, how we're like going about designing the interior of this house. And I mean, we already got a couch. I think it's a super cool couch. I wanted to show you guys, but anyways, I mean, we might have some designers on here that might give us some opinions, man.
I guarantee you.
Home interior designers, man.
All designers, we gather you guys with us and just give us all your opinions because
for sure, dude.
We really want this sucker to look good. But I think we're gonna head up there probably with a Can-Am because we just can't go up there empty-handed.
Hey, we can't go up there and just show the house. We got to show some skill on some Can-Ams, dude.
I agree right there. So let's go ahead, load up the Can-Am, head up to the headquarters, and see what's going on. Alrighty guys, so it is actually the next day here, and that's pretty much going to be a wrap for today's video. We gave you guys a quick little update of what's going on the interior there, brought in a lot more furniture, but you know what, we are not done there. There's still a lot more to go. And also, if you notice anything that you'd like us to change, definitely drop the suggestions down below and we might just do it. Definitely looking to possibly build like a nice little fire pit patio area on the very front there with an amazing view and maybe a golf little course right there or something like that. That'd be super epic right there. But that's going to be all, guys. Definitely make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss out on anything. And if you want an inside scoop before YouTube, definitely give us a follow on Instagram at Goon Squad. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.